Boing. Well, someone give me something already? What are you giving me stuff like I just started like a second ago? Thank you for the heart me. X, how do I say your name? It's like a whole bunch of like asterisks. No, actually it's not. It's just really small. Or error.
Howdy says howdy.
Howdy. Howdy, Jamie.
Effexor says Effexor.
Effexor error. Effexor error. Effexor error. I never got to catch you live. I got excited. Oh, thank you. Why didn't you ever catch me? Well, I guess I was gonna ask why you don't ever catch me live, but I guess that makes sense because I don't stream very consistently and randomly. Though I did stream like, was it 3 times this week? Yeah, I think 3 times this week. This would be 4th, I think. Don't be sorry. I'm thankful. Thank you very much. I'm just joking. I was just impressed because I don't think I've ever seen like a gift come in that fast when I just started streaming. You finally found me, cutie. Oh, thank you. Why you call me a cutie though? Why you call me that? What do you call me that for? Thank you. Hope everyone is doing good on Friday.
Hi, Ziggbee.
Hello, Strawberry. Welcome, Strawberry. Hope you're having a good Friday too. A good Friday. What is this, a religious channel? It can have generic meaning too, right? But yes, it is Friday, thankfully, and we get nice weekends, hopefully some of you, right? XD, the tism, I had to share the loves. Well, thank you for sharing the love. It's much appreciated around here, especially nowadays. When sometimes it feels scarce. But actually it's not though. It's not completely scarce. You just gotta look for it, right? Right? Look in the right places for it. Be the right vibe. Send out the right, what do you call it? Correct vibes. Be open to it. It's scary though. I'm just randomly talking about things that pop in my head, by the way. It's scary to like open up and share things about yourself and then try to connect with people because that's scary. You feel so vulnerable. But that's how you connect with people and stuff. Look at this guy. Yes. Hello, Foodman52. Hope you're doing good, Foodman52. Foodman, are you gonna go to the let me see what it's called. I think it's in the Discord. I may or may not try because I still want to go to the gym possibly today. Yesterday I tried to go to the gym, but it's like I did like treadmill briefly and I was like, nah. But today I might have more energy. We shall see if I do. It's called, where is it? Why can't I scroll? Can I do that? How do I go directly into the system? No. It's terrible. Oh wait, it went up a little bit. I go down a little bit. Go down a little more. Sly Fest. I think it might be like a music type thing. It starts around 7:30 p.m. today. Well, p.m. for me, I think. 7:30 p.m. I might try to check it out if I have time. But we'll see. It might just be a DJ thing with some furries and stuff, which sounds really cool. But I hope you're doing good. Foodman, is there a portal for A&E going on in VR chat this weekend or something? Oh no, I think it's a music thing. Music type thing. Sly Fest or something. Yeah, Sly Fest, you got it. Yeah, that's it. You got it. You got it. Hello, Sam Vegas Wolf.
I watched your live for 200 minutes.
What do you mean for 200? Wait, where do you even see the information from? Wait, did TikTok give you the information somewhere, like in a year wrap up or something? That's a lot of time to watch me. How many hours is that? That's at least 2, 6, 7, 8. That's about 3 hours. 3 hours and 10 minutes, maybe. That's really awesome. Thank you for watching me so long. Oh, the snoot. You can boop my snoot if you want. You're gonna give it little boops if you want. Boop, 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 boop. I'll give you boops on your snoot too if you want. Boop, 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 boop. I don't know about all you, but I'm excited. I was talking Southern. Y'all here? I don't know about all you, but I'm kind of excited. I'm excited about the weekend because hopefully it's relaxing and calm and stuff. Because sometimes the week is kind of like hectic and stressful. But yeah, maybe a very chill weekend would be very nice.
The donut says, hey OB.
Hey to you too. Basil, I forget what you want me to call you. I know you racing man. Basil, it. Am I even close, racing man? I always mess it up. Baz, yeah, Baz. Let's do this brief Baz. You gotta keep reminding me, unfortunately. My memory is like super short. Typically pretty short. The stretch. I gotta stretch sometimes. It's fun. plus that's how I maintain my longness. If I keep stretching, I'll be a longer ferret and be able to touch the sky someday, maybe. That'll be a space ferret. I'll wiggle around in space as a long, slinky ferret. Noodle boy. Yeah, very much a noodle boy.
Thank you, Hideously Sweet, for the TikTok gift hand hearts.
Well, thank you for the hand heart. Wow. What was that skull icon? Jeez, it's like a skull. What is that? Thank you, Anarchy. Thank you. Hideously Sweet. Thank you for the hand heart. That's very sweet of you. Effexor Error. Thank you for the... I'm new here. Thank you. And the TGIF. I'm very glad it's TGIF too. I'll grab that receipt really quick too. I think I said quick like twice. In a short amount of time. Look at this. Spooky, scary skeletons. Thank you, Anarchy. Thank you for the very generous hand heart. Thank you. Nice, my first nice receipt for the day. Appreciate it. Supporting little ferret on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube, and the internets. Wait, boing, boing, boing. Today is my Monday. Oh, that's not fun. That sounds not fun at all. When is your weekend then? Probably like during the week, like Thursday, Friday or something. That's okay, that happens to some people. Not everyone works the typical Monday through Friday 9 to 5 jobs. There's a lot of different types of jobs out there. Some people have night shifts, and some people work on the weekends. Thank you for your service on the weekend, everybody who doesn't have time off on the weekends.
Strawberry Delight 68
Usually Wednesday and
says,
Thursdays.
Glad you put the lives on YouTube.
Thank you, Strawberry. I'm glad you like that. It kind of happens by default now because I multi-stream, so it makes it way easier for me so I don't have to like deal with the downloading it and uploading it and trying to title it and stuff. Well, actually, it still needs titles. My titles are kind of generic, but yes, it makes it a lot easier. I'm glad you utilize it too, so if you miss a stream, you can watch on YouTube. What GPU? Let me go look at it. I think I could read it from the outside. It has a glass case. It's a GeForce XTR 3070 Ti 3070. I haven't looked at it in a long time. It's not the fancy 3080, but it is a 3070, which I think is okay, right? It's probably even better now today because this computer's probably a couple years old, I think. Couple years old. Computer graphics cards get really expensive really fast when you get the top of the line. It starts to cost as much as a computer. There's like a huge gap between the top graphics card and like just below it by like $1,000 sometimes. I don't know. It's ridiculous. Boing, boing. I just hope they keep getting better and better and better. I don't use heavy graphic. Well, I kind of use heavy computing power sometimes because I have multiple applications open. But VR chat's not extremely heavy on GPU usage, and you can control how much you see sometimes. And plus, I don't go in public places as often. I try to do it a little bit more to just hang out and stuff and try to network and connect. But yeah, I'm just rambling. By the way, is any of this interesting? Does any of this interest any of you? I don't know. What did I have yesterday for eat? Oh, I had something that I didn't usually have. I'd like to talk about food, by the way, sometimes too. Last night I had something I don't usually have. Thankfully, my stomach didn't get mad at me. Hello, Jake. It's always good to see you, Jake. Hello, Jake. How you doing? Hello, Jake. Thank you again a couple days ago for hanging out with me and stream. That was really fun. Just chilling. It's fun to talk to people and hang out with people, especially nice, chill people like you, Jake. Oh, I saw Magic Paw. Yeah, I have Dazzle Stars. These are my Dazzle Stars. They're just magic, concentrated magic and stuff. I steal it. Typical ferret behavior. I steal it from Magic Dimension. Hopefully I don't ever get caught. Hopefully I don't ever get caught, because I assume who owns that Magic Dimension is probably a deity. Very powerful one, but I haven't taken enough to cause a ripple of detection, or maybe they're just allowing me to take it. I don't know. Regardless, I'm grateful. Sure thing. Jake, you're so sweet. Thank you, Jake. You know, Strawberry there in chat posted a picture of me and you, both in your Tatum avatar and your real avatar. And I was saying how adorable you are, and Strawberry says you're adorable too. See? You're adorable. You're adorable. Midnight Surprise says, hi Ziggbee, I miss you. Oh, thank you for missing me. Does anyone want a hug? I know sometimes I put off hugs and forget, like at the end of the stream, maybe give a hug. If you want a hug, come here, I'll give you one. Only if you want though. If you don't, you just ignore this part. Here's a hug for anybody who wants one, okay? Give you a good Friday hug and hope that your weekend is wonderful and say I'm proud of you very much. I don't know I'm talking in the third person, but I am, so yeah. Then you get big hugs. And you get beans. Oh, I didn't even show my beans. Did anyone even ask for beans today? Granted, they're not as fancy as like Jake's beans, but they are my beans. There you go. Jake had very fancy beans. High definition, in your face foot beans too. See, mine are very small. But you know what they say? It's not the size of the bean. It's, I don't know what they say. I was gonna say like size doesn't matter. About the bean size? I don't know. It's the spirit behind it. It's how the beans are used. Wait, this is getting kind of weird. Maybe we should stop. OMG, hi, I've missed you. Thank you for missing me. Thank you for missing me. Cassie, wait, Casey? Casey XOXO. Or is that, wait, is it Casey or yeah, I think it's Casey XOXO. Hello, Teal, did you get bean toner so that your beans stars are color again and not white? What do you mean white?
Cassie XOXO says. Cassie.
Oh, Cassie. Thank you, Cassie. Hopefully I remember that. I can't guarantee I remember though. Oh, also I was looking at your username. That one XOXO confused me. I see Cassie. Thank you, Cassie, for telling me how to say that, like helping me read stuff because I'm not very good at that. What was I saying? I was gonna say what I ate yesterday. I usually don't. Oh, I'm distracted again. Teal says you did. They were white a couple days ago. Oh, I know what happened possibly. Two things possibly happened. I probably was using the wrong, I probably took Sib stars by mistake, or I turned up the brightness of the stream so much it made them turn very white. Like even now I turned up the brightness here because it's a little bit dark, so it does lighten my star color. They're a little bit more darker for real though, but on the stream it looks lighter, but yeah. Because I like to brighten up the areas, so because I like vibrant colors, because it's a lot more like joyous and comforting to see bright colors and stuff, I think. Not like too bright, well maybe, I don't know. Sometimes super bright colors are pretty awesome. You're adorably OMG. Thank you, Casey. Thank you, Casey. I try to be do I try? I just by default, I think I have an unfair advantage being a small little ferret. I have like a buff of cuteness by default. Tails, hey. Hello, Tails. Hello on Twitch. Tails, who else is on Twitch? We have Teal on Twitch. Yeah, Teal and Tails so far that I saw. I think there might be somebody else though. Boom, oh boom. What does it say? Thumu Dangrit. I don't think I read that wrong. Supping? But what's up with you, Strawberry? It's by default. Wait, what are we talking about? I am like so ADHD brain on stream, but I'm not really ADHD brain like in real life, I don't think. But food, what I ate yesterday. I went to like Shake Shack and had a burger, which was kind of nice. I had a Shake Shack burger with avocado, not like multiple patties. I only need one patty. They put too many patties. It's kind of expensive too, honestly. I haven't been there in like months and months and months, but it was pretty good. I had cheese fries too, and a chocolate shake. I kind of went over the top because why not, right? We gotta treat yourself sometimes, once in a great while. OMG, it's you again? What do you mean it's me again, Hayes? What do you mean? You act surprised when you find me. Oh, it's you again. No, just kidding, I'm just teasing. You're just naturally adorable and charming. Oh, thank you, Strawberry. Strawberry, you're too sweet. Thank you for that. That's very kind of you. Anyone have exciting plans for the weekend? I think I'm probably just gonna play video games. I'm probably gonna play an old Final Fantasy online video game that's on a private server. Maybe I'll play Grounded 2 a little bit too, because I think some of the two of the moderators I play with, they want to try to fight the last boss on Grounded 2, which would be pretty awesome. I don't know if they're gonna do it this weekend though, but I want to get some supplies because they're pretty strong. Magnesium and H2O experiment. Well, magnesium burns very bright, if I remember in chemistry. I remember in chemistry class in college, like, no, I'm not a professional anything, by the way. I just took a basic chemistry class. This is not like super professional or anything. In a chemistry class, it was interesting. We did the magnesium thing where I think it was powdered magnesium and you light it and it burns super bright. But that day the power went out. It was in late evening. The power went out and I think one reaction went off. I got to see it, I think. I'm not sure if we did or not, but we had to stop immediately and leave everything and stop, and the professor had to make sure that everything was okay, and we used our smartphones to see in the dark, and then we left and stuff. I mean, it was nice that it ended class early, but we kind of missed out on the magnesium thing. Get to see it burn white bright. Boing, boing. The experiments were interesting. I'm surprised they were able to do any of them. It was kind of fun, too, to do science stuff.
It's very powerful.
Yeah, very powerful. I think it's like used as a igniting thing. Did they use magnesium or something when they weld train tracks together? I remember seeing on YouTube once. Oh, thank you. Whoa. I think I know what it is, but just with the picture. Thank you, Max.
Subscribed for 5 months. Oh yeah, boy.
I feel like I see you subscribe. Oh, you give me gifts too. That's why I see your profile picture. You give me bits too. It's like I've seen that picture a lot. I've seen the picture a lot. Thank you, Max. I'll pick that up right now, actually. I'll also read this message from Hazy. I wish they would do that stuff in high school. All I remember it was we dissected a frog. Oh my gosh, I never done that before, thankfully. That seems a little traumatizing, honestly. Yeah, I don't remember even taking a chemistry class in high school or anything. I mean, science class, yes, but not chemistry. And if they did, they'd probably be too scared to give, or too cheap to give kids the kind of chemicals and stuff, I would imagine. I don't know if they're being cheap or just being extra safe. Thank you, Max, for the resubscription and being subscribed for 5 long months to my Twitch channel and supporting me. Thank you, Max. I hope you're doing good, by the way, too, and stuff is going good and feeling good. I know I'm having some minor issues with I take I take testosterone sometimes, but I take another medication, and I'm having to do the walk around of talk to one pharmacy, talk to another pharmacy, and try to transfer a prescription to talk to a doctor. It's so frustrating and annoying sometimes because one pharmacy can't get a medication in, another one has a lot of supply of it, and it's like, oh my gosh, can you just all work together and make this easy for me? Jesse says, dang, I wish I got to do dissection. They didn't have that for my class. Yeah, that seems like they're pretty cheap in American schools unless you go to a fancy school, right? Like a high school, like basic public schools. I imagine in colleges you get to do actual cooler stuff, right? Because I know that's where I went to take my chemistry class. It was in a community college. I got to do that. Hay says, I was pregnant, which was crazy. I wanted to do chemistry, but I couldn't remember if we had it. Chemistry was hard though. I didn't succeed though. Like I had to take a high school level chemistry class before I could take the college chemistry class. Unfortunately, I didn't really do so good at the college level. I think I made it past the first section, and then the second section I got like a D.
I'm sorry I missed your stream the other day. I had a toothache.
Oh, don't worry about missing streams ever, Strawberry. Don't worry about that. You always need to take care of yourself. Self-care is very important. Hopefully your tooth is okay, though. It's not, like, consistently bothering you or something. Go see a orthodontist or dentist to check it out if it continues to bother you. But yeah, that's a good thing about being on YouTube, too. It saves the stream so you can watch it later. Except it will probably... It might deny some regions if I use copyrighted music, which I sometimes do like to dance to, obviously, because I can't dance to chill lo-fi music like this, even though it's copyright free. Max says, well, my medication is having global production and distribution issues, so I won't have my ADHD meds before April. Oh my gosh, that's brutal. But I'll be fine. I'm meeting up general practitioner on the 26th for a general checkup. Yeah, that's what's wild, that medications can have issues and stuff, because yeah, I do recall some of my medications too, like last year I think, was they couldn't get them in stock because there was a distribution issues. They couldn't get them and stuff. It's like, that's scary. That's really scary. I mean, it shouldn't be that way at all, really, because we need our medications, especially if they're for our health or our well-being or quality of life. We need them to function sometimes. Some of us can't function without them, but yeah, hopefully you get them in and stuff eventually, or find a replacement generic one or something else that works just as well and easy to get, hopefully. Strawberry says, I gotta get it pulled out. Oh my gosh. I ate steak and it cracked. Oh my gosh, Strawberry. I'm sorry to hear that. That'd be scary. I'd be so scared. But thankfully, like dentistry, I never had like a really bad dentist experience. I know it's uncomfortable for some people because it's like, ooh, weird and uncomfortable. But really, it's just they're just cleaning or repairing you. I like to think of myself, this is weird. I don't know if this will help you, but I like to think of myself as a robot. Not like literally, but we are kind of like bio machines, right? And like my hands or paws and all myself is just parts that function like a robot kind of, right? So when a dentist goes in and cleans or repairs things, it's just, oh yes, it's doing repairs and stuff. And do you feel any discomfort a little bit? Because sometimes they have to numb your mouth to do that kind of stuff, which then you don't feel anything. They just have to like do some work and remove the stuff and fix it. And it doesn't hurt then, but just realize that feeling of, ooh, that's a little uncomfortable for a brief while they numb you and stuff. That's just your sensors telling you, hey, stuff is happening. This could be dangerous. I have no idea, but I'm letting you know this is discomfortable, and you can choose to be like, oh, okay, thank you for telling me that. I'm just going to chill and not let it bother me too bad. Of course, if it's serious pain, you can't ignore it, but typically minor stuff, you can be like, yeah, I noticed that sensor going off, but it's okay. It's okay. I know what's going on. Your body, unfortunately, doesn't know how dangerous things are. It just tells you, hey, something's going on there. This is a pain signal. Maybe you should be concerned. I don't know. Does that make sense? I don't know if that helps anybody or not. Ziggs, hello. Hello, Nick Wilbur. Hello, Nick Wilbur. But thank you, Ziggbee. You're welcome, Strawberry. I hope it goes well. I'm sure it will. Dentistry is really great, though. You should be okay. They'll give you probably something to help with any pain or discomfort, too. It's just a minor thing. It's kind of inconvenient, but thankfully we have lots of science and knowledge to help make it easy. Jake says the only scary part of going to the dentist is the bill. I feel like I need a drum go. Dun-dun-dun. No. That's another like very dad-coded vibe comment, Jake, but that was something I would make too, honestly. You're right. The bills from dentists are scary. Very scary, especially in the States. The worst ones would be medical, of course, because they literally just make up numbers, but yeah. Thankfully, I think sometimes, though, I don't know if where you are it's really bad, but some rare times in my life, I have paid out of pocket for like cleaning of teeth and stuff, and it is expensive. It is expensive, but it's not like destroy your life expensive. It's like, oh, this is like a car breakdown or something. It might be a few $100, but yeah, I guess the more serious things would cost in the thousands, like in 1,000 or something, which is unfortunate. But yeah, it's always nice to have insurance and stuff if you can get it, which is, I know it's hard to get sometimes, especially like in America where, yeah, I could complain about America all stream, honestly, but I'm sure a lot of you know that live here. It kind of sucks a lot. Strawberry says, that's a great way to look at it. Thank you, Strawberry. It does help to have different ways to look at things, too. It can give you a different perspective, make you a little stronger, because typically, you know, that's like a wizard type teaching. I don't know if it comes from fantasy or Wicca or witchcraft or what, but it's generally true. It's the more you understand something, the more you have power over it, basically. Like the more you, like for example, I'm afraid of planes, right? Flying in planes. But the more I learn about them, the more I'm like, oh my gosh, these things are really safe. They don't statistically ever, nothing bad happens statistically. They have so many redundancies. There's so many things that are good about them. And the more things you know, you feel less scared or worried and stuff. So that's helpful to be informed and stuff.
TikTok gift Night Star.
Well, that's huge. Artie, thank you very much for the night star. Thank you for that. And Artie, thank you for the heart me too. That's huge. Thank you. I'll go get that right now, Artie. After I read Teal. Teal says, which is simply not an option. Wait, what's the... Oh, wait, I missed the previous comment. Teal says, it does suck without ACA. What's ACA? My insurance for health is 24% off my income. That's a lot. But I mean, if it's saving you money and not costing the actual price, then that's good. Anything's better than paying the made-up prices like they make up sometimes. Let me go get that really quick, Artie. Thank you, Artie, for supporting Little Ferret on TikTok. And you've given me gifts over a long period. I want to say years, Artie. You've been here about a year at least, right? I think so, definitely. There's Artie's wonderful picture. Aw, thank you, Artie. And there's the awesome night star. I'm not sure if I've gotten one of those before either. Thank you, Artie. Which is simply Affordable Care Act, that supplement. Oh, I see. Yeah, the Affordable Care Act. Yes. Affordable Care Act. There's like political stuff about that stuff too. Did I miss something that Jake said? What did Jake say? Because I see Strawberry replying to Jake. I agree. Let me see here really quick. Jake says the only scary part. Oh yeah, the bill part. It is. Thankfully too, you can sometimes ask them ahead of time too. They don't, like pharmacies, doctors, dentists, they don't make it easy to find out prices either. But you can ask. Wow, Artie, that's impressive. Yeah, I started streaming in 2021, I think, or 2022 at least. I think it was 2021. I think it was after the first horrible year of COVID insanity, basically. Affordable Care Act. You know, it's funny. Yeah, I won't go into political stuff too much. But yeah, thank you. But yeah, I went to the hospital before for food poisoning. And you see the bill, and it's like as much as a brand new nice car, but then they mark it down to really cheap if you have insurance, which thank goodness I did at the time. Jeez. But yeah, I guess you could just not pay the bill. After a certain number of years, then you don't have to pay it back. Is that illegal to say that? I'm not sure, but I think it's how it works. OMG, Strawberry. No, it's okay, Strawberry. I was fine. Thankfully, that we have great. It was not dangerous, but it was kind of scary though. But yeah, because you have to go to the hospital if you really do have to go to the hospital, even if it's breaking. Because I think there are ways to not destroy your life with it, like not pay it or get additional help or something. Max says in Norway you can have a maximum of $300 of expenses, and after that the state covers all necessary medical care. See, that is nice. That would be ideal right there. That would be perfect. I wish we would do that, especially we're supposedly the richest nation in the world or whatever nonsense that they say. What propaganda? Stitch Lover, hello, welcome. OMG, hi Ziggbee. Oh, hello Stitch Lover. Hope you're doing good on this fine Friday. Would it be afternoon? I think it'd be afternoon for a lot of people in the States at least, definitely. Have a wonderful afternoon. Did I ask already? Does anyone have any cool plans for the weekend? I shared some of mine. I'm basically gonna relax and play video games. Anyone have any cool things? Any shows you're gonna watch? You know what show I watched recently? I've been enjoying, actually. Has anyone watched some of the Fallout series? Wait, what platform is that on? What platform is on that? I don't know what platform it's on, but I've seen it. I'm not gonna explain why or how. But anyways, it's a great show. The Fallout. It's kind of, I guess, I don't know. It depends what you like. I find it very fascinating and fun. Also watch, oddly enough, this might be very oddly, I don't care for Mr. Beast personally, because I don't like billionaires.
Elder Scrolls Remastered, and I also love the Fallout series. Maybe read some.
Ooh, Jamie says playing Oblivion, Elder Scrolls. That's always fun, remastered. Especially the add-ons too, or modifications. And I also love the Fallout series. Maybe read some. Yeah, the Fallout series is really good. Really good. I don't have cable. It's okay. You can pirate stuff. Arr. Is that illegal to say? I'm just joking. I mean on Minecraft. You can pirate stuff on Minecraft. You were autism. Wait, what? Sorry, I'm late. I was autism with someone. Yeah, what is autism with someone? I'm also curious what that means exactly. I assume you're just highly focused on something of interest and you're going back and forth on that interest. Would that be possibly autisming together? Our says, we seriously nerded out about cassettes and VHSs. Yeah, I was right. It was a high focus conversation about a very particular, possibly niche thing that we were highly focused on. Serious nerd out. No, that's good though. It's if you find something that gives you any kind of motivation, joy, pleasure, you should seek that out and explore it. Always listen to your intuitions of how you feel inside. If it gives you joy, you should be going towards that thing. I know I even have a hard time doing that myself because there's always like things that make me want to not like afraid, like, oh my gosh, I don't want to step outside my comfort zone. I don't want to do things, but but the joy is over there, and it's over there. And it's like I kind of want the joy, but I'm scared. So you gotta follow it though. That's what basically will make you happy and fulfilled and give you motivation and purpose. Because without that, you'll be like sad and low energy and won't have any fun stuff to do. Is he a man of the tism as well? Wait, who is? Are you saying to me or somebody else? Teal says, unless it gives you joy, but it's illegal. Wait, what? Wait, am I missing something here? Let me go back a little bit. Aura says, seriously nerded out. Max says, ah yes, those are good tism times. Weirdly bonding and all. Yeah, very much bonding too, because you share something you both like and explore it and share, and that's how you bond too. Aura says, I flexed my tape player collection. He flexed his camera and tape decks. Yes, he only. Theo says, unless it gives you joy, but is illegal. Well, aren't things that are illegal, isn't that just a suggestion? Unless we're talking about bad stuff that's actually bad. But some things like, isn't there laws like you can't eat pie or you can't be the gay or something, and they just don't enforce those laws? So there is some gray area there, right? You gotta use a little common sense as far as what. Isn't it true? Is gay still illegal in some places in the state? I wouldn't doubt it, honestly. They just don't enforce it, probably. Which is crazy that they don't fix the laws if they have something like that on their books. Albert says, someone's autism, hyperfixation. Oh my gosh, yeah, that's true. That's true. That's kind of a little scary. That's a little dark.
One says, that Joseph.
Jamie says, what if you eat the pie and be gay? You're definitely getting put away for life, I assume. That's a double offense, I think. If you're eating pie while being gay, I think that multiplies the penalty, right? Because one times the other. Or it makes you even more cooler and awesome. I think it makes you more cooler and awesome, actually. Because being gay and enjoying pie sounds like a great evening. Depends on what kind of pie. If it's rhubarb pie, straight to jail. No, straight to jail with you. I'm joking. You can like rhubarb pie, but I don't personally like rhubarb. Am I even saying it right? That kind of pie. Chocolate mousse is delicious. That's delicious pie, Jamie the lady. Yes, thank you. I would be happy with apple, blueberry. Is there strawberry pie? I assume there's all kind of berry pies, right? Warm with vanilla ice cream. That hits the spot. But actually, I would like chocolate mousse pie more. Or even chocolate satin pie, which Marie Callender's makes, and sometimes in the grocery stores. Math pie. Hopefully math pie is not illegal yet.
Birdie says, literally picked one of my 3 favorite pies to take shots at LOL.
Literally picking one of my 3 favorite pies to take shots. Is deep dish pizza a pie? Okay, that's gonna cause controversy, I think. I'm not sure. I think people might start fighting. I'll just give my hot take on that. Yes, it's a pie.
MMM sounds so good, Ziggbee. I'm hungry for pies now.
Yeah, me too. I'm hungry for pies too, Strawberry. I like mousse ones and chocolate satin. I'm tempted to get one now, actually. They sometimes have mini ones at the grocery store too, where it comes in a pack of 2. They're really small though, so it hopefully reduces the amount of calories, so you don't eat a whole pie over a short period of time. But yeah, how is Hydrate out of stock? Does that mean you don't have any drinks? That's weird, Max Hammer. I need to look at that. I haven't touched. I kid you not, the redeemed probably have dust and cobwebs and spiders all over it because I don't ever touch or look at that stuff. I just go directly to streaming. which is not probably good. Let me go into Twitch and just have a peek at it if I can. How could it have a limit? Because I never touched it. Oh, there's 2 hydrates active right now. 8 minutes ago and 2 days ago for you. So maybe it's like limiting you. Let me delete the one from 2 days ago. Sorry, I missed that, by the way. I will do the one from 9 minutes ago. Very professional, Ziggbee. Very professional. Let me get the hydration, though. Thank you for giving me hydration. I'll take a quick drink of water. Maybe 2 sips of water. Because, yeah, when you ramble on like me, sometimes your mouth gets dry. And then I start wanting to cough. Which means you're talking way too much. Our says, I now gotta drink 2 days worth of water. No, don't drink too much. You can drink too much water. You would have to drink a lot though, but it can actually hurt you if you go like, I don't know what amount you would have to drink, but it would have to be a lot. Like a lot. It would start to mess with you. Delicious. I think I remember in basic biology, cells, if they are put in like, I think, distilled water, or if cells take on too much water, they explode. Which makes me wonder, if you pour distilled water on your skin, will you explode? No, it doesn't work that way, but I think like cells like in your body and stuff. Or says LOL, yeah. They explode. They can't absorb too much water. Because normal water has minerals in it and stuff, which are keeping cells from sucking up too much water. Now you don't explode. The cells will though. You won't explode. That's why I think it's like probably not ideal to drink. Don't drink distilled water. My bladder explodes? No, don't. You need that. You need them. I think you can be okay on one, but it's nice to have a replacement, to have 2 at least, so be careful with your bladders, please. Actually, we don't have any really redundant organs, do we? I'm talking about weird stuff today. Like, we're not like Doctor Who. We don't have 2 hearts. Spoilers, doesn't Doctor Who have 2 hearts, I think? Well, I guess it doesn't even matter if he has 2 hearts. He gets reincarnated or reborn again and again. We don't have any. You know what? Klingons have multiple organs too. Any Star Trek? Any Trekkies out there? If I recall correctly, right? Klingons have like multiple organs. So if they take a fatal hit, they're like, I got another one. I'm gonna fight you more. Do I really need 10 toes? No. But it's not, I guess it kind of counts as an organ. Well, it's skin. Your skin's an organ. It's on your toes. But you have lots of skin, so this is getting weird fast. If you take extra minerals, wait, what? If you take extra minerals, you can drink as much distilled water as you want. It's completely water, nothing in it. What? Klingons. Did I say that wrong? Klingon? Klingon, right? That's how you say it, I think. Cab, I see them beans. Wait, what? No. Am I flashing my? I shouldn't say it that way. Am I showing my beans sometimes? Whoa. Jimmy Lay says, "Am I water? Nothing in me?" No. Yeah, we are mostly water. I don't know how that makes sense, but we are. We're like liquid, but held together. Ferrets are more liquidy than others because we can fit through little things and turn to water. We're kind of like magic a little bit. Amazing bean. Oh, stop, please! Don't say my beans are that magic. Are amazing.
Is largely vestigial, and 4 our kidneys are pairs as a failsafe.
What? Already knows stuff. Appendix is largely vesticular. What does vesticular mean? That probably means not used or something. Vesticular. And for our kidneys, our pair as a failsafe. That's true. We do have 2 kidneys, so if one fails, we can be okay for I don't know how long or how. I'm sure there's some effects, but the fact that we have 2, that's interesting. That evolutionary wise, it felt it was important to have 2 of those. Because why? Why would it be? It would be important to have 2 of everything, but you couldn't have 2 of everything because you would run out of space. But evolution's like, hey, you need 2 kidneys because it's beneficial. I wonder what. Maybe it was just 1 mutation, and that slight advantage was good enough to keep and be like, Mother Nature was like, yeah, we're gonna keep that because that was nice. Jamie Lay says, I'm a series of fluid-filled bladders. Aren't we all? Aren't we? You love beans? I don't think you're alone here in that. I think a lot of other people here like the beans as well. Like the beans. I was gonna say beanie weenies. Wait, beanie weenies? Is there such a thing as beanie weenies? No.
Toxins right. Maybe our lives improved enough to only need 1.
Kidneys work with toxins, right? Maybe our lives improved enough to only need 1. That's actually fascinating. That's a good hypothesis. I like that actually. I would like that hypothesis. Of course, you have to test it. I don't know how you test it scientifically, but I guess you'd have to look at information as far as like the air. Would air quality matter, or water quality, food quality, the conditions people were living in? But an evolutionary change of that magnitude would have to take a long time. That doesn't happen over thousands of years. That happens over, I don't know, hundreds of thousands or millions of years? I don't know. I'm not a scientist. I know it doesn't happen over hundreds of years or thousands of years. Things like that happen over huge, incomprehensible amounts of time. But yeah, I guess if you're in the wild and you're just eating stuff, to be able to filter some bad things, that would make sense. Versus our stuff is more curated now because we have sciences and food prepared a little bit cleaner and stuff. You wouldn't think that though when you go to places and get food poisoning, but it is better than it used to be, right? Just being in the wild eating random stuff. Thank you for the roast. More cheesy. You can't go wrong with more cheesy. More cheesy on the pizza, please. More cheesy on everything. Cheese is good though. I like some cheese. I wonder what I'm gonna eat today. If I do, what time is it right now? Would I go to the gym, honestly? I don't know. I'm probably gonna just say I go to the gym and then not go to the gym and be lazy. But I don't know what I want to eat today. Probably just see what Sib wants, possibly. Just do what he wants. I can't think of anything particular. Aside from, I would like some candy. Dark chocolate sounds really good. I love having a little bit of chocolate, dark chocolate. I say a little bit when I eat a lot of it. I'm like a person saying that I do a little bit of something when I do a lot of it. Yeah, I only have a little bit of chocolate. I don't eat like lots. I do eat lots of it sometimes. Boing, boing, boing. Well, can I tell you what I did on the game Final Fantasy Online, the old version?
Casey says, dark chocolate for the win.
Thank you. Dark chocolate is for the win.
Delight 68 says, I hope Sib is good.
Yeah, me too. Sib has a hard time sometimes. He still has a hard time, unfortunately. I try my best to try to support and help him and stuff. But yeah, things are still stressful and stuff, and people go through things. But yeah, I keep hoping though that he gets to a place of more comfortable, a more better state than how he has been. But yeah, dark chocolate is delicious, by the way. Again, I tend to go with Hershey's dark chocolate, though Dove dark chocolate is very good too. But I kind of default to Hershey's dark chocolate. Woo! Gonna spin around. There are brushes here to draw, but they're hard to get at, and I can't easily erase them. But I do like the aesthetic of this place. This is the same place I've been the last couple days, but it's just a different room. Plus, it's got all these pretty. Okay, are these cookies grabbable? They are grabbable. There you go. You want a cookie? You want a cookie? There you go. It's magic. It's full of magic. Mainly sugar. Mainly sugar. I grab some more. You want some more cookies? You want some more cookies? I like the soft cookies. Here you go.
Artie says,
There you go.
I love the Lindt Dark with sea salt.
Lindt Dark with sea salt. What is that? Is that a particular brand of candy? Typically, like, caramel salt is delicious. And salted chocolate's delicious.
tell him I can't throw the ball if he doesn't drop it?
Ozzy, my dog can hear you. Can you tell him I can't throw the ball if he doesn't drop it? Ozzy! Ozzy! Ozzy, can you hear me? Ozzy, you have to drop the ball. Drop the ball. Drop the ball so Jamie can throw it, okay? Drop the ball. No, you gotta drop it out of your mouth. Drop it. You can't throw when it's in the mouth. I know you're like throw, but no. So drop it. Jamie will grab it and throw it for you, okay? Okay. Good dog. Good dog. Hopefully Ozzy dropped it, okay? Did it work? Did it work? Sometimes it's hard to communicate that because dog typically has ball in mouth and says throw. And it's like it doesn't work that way. Boing, boing. Wow. Wow. I like all the candles here. Wait, what is that green stuff? Is this mistletoe? Wait, why can't I grab it? Is this what mistletoe looks like? It doesn't have red berries. It has white berries. They're probably poison, I assume. But is this mistletoe? I can't grab it. You're supposed to grab it and hold it places and be inappropriate, I think. I can't grab it. Can you see it? Can I bring the camera closer? Logic is broken always. Yeah, but you could try to help them understand, maybe. Dog logic is broken sometimes, but you can teach them better logic. It's just not easy sometimes. It's a little challenging sometimes. Gotta take like little steps to help them understand. You can't see it? Let me grab it and go close. I'm assuming that's mistletoe. Let's go closer. Sorry, it's kind of very shaky. Is this mistletoe? That right there. I know it looks kind of like basic. It's a 3D graphic, but I'm assuming it's maybe mistletoe? Is that right? Actually, is there mistletoe in this house? I might have to check the house. Let's go check the house to see if we can find some actually hanging up, because this place is heavily themed. You think so? I think so too. I'm just guessing now. I trust you. I trust you, Strawberry. Let me grab the camera and have you follow me. We're gonna hunt down mistletoe. Typically, it's put on the doorways. Traditionally, right? Well, there's none up there. Wait, let me look over here. That's garland. Garland. That's a house plant. That's a
Ferret
teddy
says
bear.
Round leaves and white berries are mistletoe.
Mistletoe. Oh, mistletoe! Wait, round leaves, white berries. Well, they're not round. They're kind of oval, but I guess they're kind of roundish. Let me see if there's any other versions of this. Those are bells. What's in here? I put the camera in a weird place. Bear. No. Nothing up there. You think if it was mistletoe to make it, you could grab it. Let's see, houseplants. Houseplants are always nice, especially when they're easy to take care of and don't easily. Oh no, that's wrong. Look it. Where's my camera? Camera, come here. Wait, camera, come here. Here, I want to show you something. I'll go like that. We're gonna zoom in. See, that's wrong then. That's holly. Or just miscolored. Zooming in. That is not mistletoe. It's not white berries. Candles everywhere. Fire hazard. Yeah, very much steel. This place is definitely not fire safe.
Strawberry
There we go.
Delight 68 says. Holly.
Holly, thank you. Yeah, it's holly. Okay. But you put mistletoe on the top there, and it's supposed to be like, oh, you're under the mistletoe. You gotta give me a kiss. It's like the inappropriate boundary hanging thing. Oh, there's like leaves in here and stuff too. Okay, we're gonna go back down. I bet basically all they have here. Wait, where's the downstairs part? Downstairs, where are you? It's over here. Oh, there it is. I thought it was a bathroom for a second. Oddly, there is no bathroom in here. In VR chat, you need no bathrooms. Wait, how do I put this camera back up? We'll put it like right over here. So I got a little bit of a tangent there, looking for mistletoe, and then finding holly instead in the place of mistletoe typically is placed. It is beautiful though. Would absolutely recommend if it were a bed and breakfast. Oh my gosh, yeah. There's no way there'd be a bed and breakfast like this. Plus, it is a super fire hazard. Unless the candles were like all like electric and stuff. This would be like super. It's like super luxurious. Or maybe a hoarder. I don't know. Can you be like can you be a hoarder, but you're hoarding, like, make stuff like this. Like, it's a lot of stuff, but you don't pile it up in random stuff. You hoard nice things and just put it everywhere. It eventually becomes a problem to clean, though, honestly. Candle holder? Yeah, they don't even have candle holders. They have, like, one here and here. Oh, these are cups of mugs. I guess they do have candle holders, but still kind of unsafe, though, honestly. Delicious hot chocolate. I still have some hot chocolate that I eat sometimes. I'm getting kind of bored of it, though, oddly. I've eaten so much hot chocolate, it's like, I think I need to take a break from it. I guess I couldn't be a legitimate, what do you call it, Christmas character, because you'd have to enjoy hot chocolate all year round, right? You'd have to enjoy cookies and hot chocolate.
Crazy Fingers says, "Hi Ziggbee, daily magic water check."
Daily magic water check. Oh yes, I have some actually. Thank you. What's the posture check from 120 stars, 120 hour stars 6 minutes ago? I'll do a posture check. I'll drink some water afterwards. Little stretches. Little stretches. You know what I do sometimes? Exercise. I put my hands, my paws, on the back of my lower back to support me, right? And you stand straight. We'll try to. And you lean back a little bit and then go forward. You lean back a little bit and go forward. And it helps your back stretch out a little bit so you don't like stretch it and get hurt, because I'm an old ferret. I need to start stretching now because I reached that age where stretching is kind of an important thing, so you don't break things. Not that I'm like brittle. Listen, I'm a very strong ferret, okay? I'm very strong. I'm very strong. I'm posturing, everybody. I'm posturing. I'm strong manning and posturing. Okay. Water. I'm supposed to drink water, right? Let's drink some water. I'll have some water. What do you say real?
Artie says, I use one of the curved back stretchers every night. If I don't, I get sore super fast.
Oh, that sounds like it would probably hurt though. You have like a curved thing you lay your back over and stretch? Back stretcher, curved back stretcher. I don't know what that is exactly. I'm assuming it's something you possibly, is that good? Like a curved thing you lay on or something else entirely? I'm drinking water. Thank you, Strawberry, for posting super long Ziggbee in TikTok. Delicious. Delicioso. I'm talking like Dora the Explorer. Can you find me the candle? I don't know what candle is in Spanish. That's right. That's the candle. Let's go in our backpack. Backpack. I'm sorry, I don't know. I'm interested in that. I watched that Dora the Explorer movie. It was kind of cute, actually. Does anyone remember that? Dora the Explorer movie? I like how it started, too. It's kind of funny. Boing. Boing. I go through this table, right? Yeah, I do. It's not real. I'm not real. No, just kidding. Yeah, it's like a curved plastic thing with pressure points. Studs. Well, thank you for calling me that. Jeez, thank you, Artie. I am kind of a stud. No, just kidding. You lay on it for like 1 to 2 minutes. Well, that's awesome if that helps you. I should try. What if I put a pillow on my back and stretch on that? Would that help, you think? Can you say map? I don't know what map is in Spanish either. Can you say map? Map. I forget the song. Map. Susie Q. Everybody, Susie Q is in the house. Dropping dollar bills, y'all. Thank you, Susie Q. Thank you for the very generous direct gift directly to me, bypassing all the greedy corporations and just going directly to the greedy ferret. Thank you. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you too, Susie Q. You excited about the weekend? Because I am. I am super excited about the weekend because I like to just relax and not be stressed, not have to worry about things, pretend like all my worries are gone. Isn't there a Christmas song like that? Something about like, it's Christmas and all your worries are left behind for a little bit. That's how I feel during the weekend. Thank you for the follow, Brandon. Thank you, Brandon, for the follow on TikTok. I will grab, I should read Artie's too. What would help? You could also use a foam roller or hang back over your back. I don't know about the hang over your back. I don't know. That sounds like it could be dangerous. I would do like a flip. I would fall off and do a little somersault, a little flip. Maybe I'll try it though. I'm healthy enough and strong enough that it probably wouldn't hurt me. Maybe I'll try it for fun though. Let me go get that receipt really quick. The very generous direct gift. Thank you, Susie Q, for that very generous direct gift and supporting me for so long too. It's a huge support. They can't grab it. No, I got this. Don't worry. I use my claw, and there we go. I got it. See, I'm dexterous.
Burb says,
I have great dexterity.
My problem isn't my whole back.
Thank you, Susie
My
Q.
dog told me to buy a tennis ball to roll over my shoulders.
I could use like an icon. What if I just put what if I put like the Monopoly character on there instead of the rocket ship? Flag Kind says, my problem isn't my whole back, but my doc told me to buy a tennis ball or roll over my shoulder. That's interesting. I wonder what that does. One time I went to like a physical therapist because my elbow joint was hurting me for some reason. I think it's better now. I don't know why. Maybe because I was going to the gym too frequently and causing too much irritation and not letting it heal or something. But they said get a tennis, what is it, elbow
Thank you, Jamie the
thing?
lady, for the TikTok gift blow bubbles.
And that's I used it for a little bit, then gave up. It was just like a wrap thing for your elbow, like for tennis elbow or something. They recommended that. I tried it for a little bit. I was like, I don't know. I do stretches though, because that does actually help when I notice that. Thank you, Jamie the lady, for the blow bubbles. I don't know why I'm talking like that. Thank you for the blow bubbles. Very generous gift on TikTok. Thank you. Thank you, Jamie the lady. Thank you. With your turtle at the desk doing hard work. Hopefully not hard work over the weekend though. No hard work is allowed over the weekend. Even if you work, silently quit. That means don't work. In the spirit of the weekend. Thank you, Jamie the lady, for the blowing bubbles. Thank you for that. My receipt pile is growing. Rub my hands together ominously. Hi, Zig. Hello, Arctic Bunny. Hello, Arctic Bunny. Hope you're doing good. Welcome to my stream. Thank you, Skippy, for the heart me.
Strawberry Delight 68 says it was Tammy Bean's birthday yesterday.
What the beep? Let me see. I know I've been spacing out lately, but let me see. It was saying that did Tammy Beans put their name? Did I just miss it entirely? I feel bad
Thank you,
now.
Bert, for the TikTok gift. Happy Friday.
Feels bad. I would imagine people in chat would say something too. I don't see it in the logs in Discord. Does she want it kept secret? I'll have to say happy birthday if I remember then. Yeah, I don't see it in like the Discord. She's being sneaky? Is she being... I was gonna say stinky. Is she being sneaky? Well, if she watches this stream later, happy birthday, Tammy Beans, if I missed it.
For the TikTok gift budding heart.
Why does gifts keep coming in? Flag Kind, why are you spamming me? Just kidding, I'm yelling, sorry. I don't know, but she messaged me. Well, it's nice she messaged you. How about me? I guess I don't have her on. How would she message me? She could say something in Discord or something. Thank you very much, Flag Kind, for the very generous. Geez, happy Friday. And budding heart. I was gonna say bedding heart. Budding heart. I'm gonna see what the budding heart looks like too. Let me get those, Flag Kind. Thank you. Thank you, Bird, for the very generous gifts. It's very sweet of you. Thank you. All this support and love. I really appreciate everybody. I hope you know. I really do appreciate it. I'm gonna open up the camera so I can see what I'm showing this time. There we go. Now I can see. I can see what's happening. There we go. Let's see here. This is the Happy Friday from Flag Kind or Bird. Thank you, Bird. Love the picture still as always. Looks like you're having a really good time. Giving off Hawaii party vibes. Happy Friday. Thank you for that gift. Very generous, huge gift on TikTok. And also for the Where is it? Oh, budding, budding heart. Oh, like being a buddy, right? They're just hanging out together by a 4-leaf clover, a lucky 4-leaf clover. It's getting kind of blurry because my was it key chrome is kind of high. Thank you, Bird. Thank you, Bird, for the love and support. I'm sorry, yeah, I shouldn't have said something. What do you mean, sis? Oh, no, it's okay. It's okay, Strawberry. It's okay. It's okay. It's perfectly fine. Don't worry about it. You did nothing wrong. If anything, I'm always dramatic. I'm over the top. Sometimes sassy. It's fine. Max says I disappeared. What is it? Oh my gosh. You scared me.
Max Hammer and Cheered X 125.
The bits are a little bit louder than the TikTok gifs, I think, for the sound notification in my ears. First, I'll read what Max Hammer says over on Twitch. I disappeared, but I'm back. I had a ADHD moment and just forgot everything about everything for 5 minutes. That sucks. I do that sometimes. Well, I don't. Do I forget about everything sometimes? Actually, kind of. So sometimes I forget things too. It's like really important to write stuff down and like be like, so
Thank you,
look at the
Jamie,
list.
for the TikTok gift, Jolly the Joy Bean.
Oh my, what is that? Did you see the animation of Jolly the Joy Bean? It was wild. It has much spirit in it. You're trying to spook me on purpose, Max? You did. It worked. Max says I just sat and stared like an empty vessel for a while. I have zero memory of it. That's wild. What are you on, Max? Maybe I should take what you're taking. That sounds kind of nice. That was adorable. It was adorable, Strawberry. Grab these really quick too. I assume that spacing out, what is that related to? Is that ADHD related, possibly? Plus that could be medications causing things like that too. Thank you, Max Hammer, for the 125 bits. Many cheers there. All the cheers. Thank you. Oh, look at that picture. Adorable. Also, thank you for... Whoa. Thank you, Jamie the Lady, for the Jolly the Joy Bean. There they are too. Hey, they're vibing. They're having lots of fun, and I like that. Jamie, why are you always at the desk? Why are you always at? Just kidding. Very work related. Thank you, Jamie Lady. If I had a profile, if I was sending a gift or something, I want to see my profile picture on stream on the receipt or anything, I'd probably put a buff werewolf or something. Just a suggestion, you know, just if anyone wants to do this. No, don't do that. I'm just joking. Max says, oh, nah, that's me unmedicated. Oh, I see. I see. Wait, oh, that makes sense. I remember talking to my barber once, person who cuts your hair. I was talking to my barber, and they have, I think, ADHD. Was it ADHD? And they told me once, when they were driving, they saw the water dripping on the windshield as they're driving, and they focused on it for a period of time and spaced out, basically. And that's when they were like, I probably should have this looked at because I need to be able to focus when I'm driving and not space out on something and focus. I laugh. That's not safe and stuff, but it's just like, oh my gosh. Was it like that, Max? Like just a high... Oh, I guess that's different than going blank, because if he was focusing on the droplet and spaced out, is that kind of similar? Is that similar, Max? Like maybe a little bit, I'm not sure. But I think he did mention he might have ADHD, I think. Boing, boing. Are two active? Which one is it? I'm not an expert at this stuff. Boing, boing, boing. Let's make... It didn't have focus on anything. I see, just like a complete space out. I can kind of do that like naturally if I try. Watch. I don't know if it's naturally or not. It might be anxiety medication helping me. Where'd that cookie go? There it is, over here. Cookies, cookies. Here's some cookies for you, everybody. Get some more cookies. They're like ninja stars. Can I throw them? No, they would disappear instantly, wouldn't they? They look like ninja stars. Yeah. They kind of go a little bit. Try that again. Ninja stars. Max says, I can do it if I try to, but I'll remember it. It was just missing from realm for a bit. That's interesting. How could I do that? Can you consciously do that? I guess you couldn't because you're trying so hard. You have your focus mentally there. It would be like when trying to go to sleep. You might sleep for a little bit and don't even know you slept for a little bit, and it feels like you were there the whole time. You might look at the clock and be like, oh, a lot of time has passed. Fascinating. Fascinating. Strawberry eating all my cookies? You can eat all the cookies, though. They're delicious. When's the last time I had a cookie? I think it was last week. I'm unconscious standing up, basically. I'm trying to experience what I'm trying to have empathy. Empathy is having the ability to feel what others feel. I guess it'd be hard to feel if it's not something I would know how to do and felt myself necessarily. Thank you, JPG, for the follow on TikTok. I'm trying to space out by standing up. I could do that forever. Not forever. I could probably do that for like a long time if I really wanted to. But actually, if I did it long enough, I probably wouldn't remember everything because I'm doing the same thing so much. My mind would be like, this is not important information. So it would probably just throw it away. A? That's a long name. How do you even say your name? A-M. Are you going to spell out your words? Are you spelling? What are you trying to say? A-M. Are you okay? One blink if you're okay, two blinks no. Do you think we should check out at least one place today? I've just kind of been goofing off here most of the time. Or we could just do like a dance too really quick. Boing, boing, boing. Let's see if I can find one place randomly to explore for fun. Ren, Ren, why are you giving such a serious face? Are you trying to space out too? Sounds good, thank you, Strawberry. Wonder how your day has been this far. I almost said at the end, I'm not even joking, Max. I was gonna say, I wonder how your day has been this fart. My brain for a split second stopped me and said, dude, that's far. And I'm like, oh, okay, I shouldn't say fart. It was the first thing that popped in my head, split second. No joke. Maybe because I'm immature or something. I'm so happy I caught your light. Well, thank you. Thank you, Hayden. I'm glad you were able to catch it too, because I know it's hard to catch me because I'm elusive and sneaky, unpredictable, but worth the find. I don't know. I'm like a Pokemon. Hi, Ziggbee. Hello, Nicole.
Says, farts are always funny.
This is probably super inappropriate, but I'm going to share something with you. It's so inappropriate. This goes into like spicy territory possibly, but it comes from an innocent place though. Because farts are kind of funny. Let's be honest. They're funny. They're something everybody does. Animals do it. People do it. Everybody does it, right? You typically don't want to do it around others because it's embarrassing and it's funny and you don't want to be like, oh, they're laughing at you. But no, I won't bring it up. Never mind. It's too weird. No, I shouldn't say it. I'm just teasing. One time, I was watching a streamer that's kind of edgy, right? There's some streamers that are edgy. Some are... That's how you get attention, right? That's how you get views and stuff. And they were looking at different videos, right? One of the videos they came across was... it was a girl, and she farted in like a... She farted in like a pipe. And the reverberation sound was hilarious. Okay, Oh, great. Direcast, why do you always come in my stream with weird times? Oh my god.
Light 68 says, oh my god, lol.
It's Direcast.
Skippy says.
Direcast, no! No, Direcast, don't come in my stream at the wrong times. Listen. It was funny. What did you say, Tree? I can't. Your avatar is so cute. Thank you. Thank you for seeing my avatar is cute and changing the subject. Arctic Bunny says, huh, Ziggbee? What are you talking about? Listen, on the internet and on streamers sometimes show weird stuff and funny stuff, okay? I didn't do it. I was just minding my own business watching random stuff on the internet. So sometimes stuff pops up. And I was just sharing what I saw, okay? There.
Nicole says, what did I walk into?
Nothing. You didn't hear anything? Nothing. Teal says she shouldn't give those words away for free. I think I'm gonna change the subject. Hey, let's go explore a place, huh? Sounds great, right? Oh my gosh. What kind of Pandora's fart box have I opened? I should go to popular places. Maybe? We went to the Idle Mine. That was kind of boring. What is this? Safe and sound. What does that mean? It's very pink. It looks very pink, like, let's go there. Let's check that out. Like, it has, like, blossoms and flowers and all kinds of stuff. Possibly? Wait, how do I make it so I make the, go away for briefly? There we go. I'll put the be right back sign up for a short while. Tia says, I have a friend who used to wear girl... What? I'm not reading that, Teal. Oh, this place is like super pink. Super pink. Getting all Hello Kitty vibes. I'm gonna adjust something really quick, and then I'll show you what I'm looking at here. There we go. Does that fix it? Oops. There we go. There we go. Okay, now I gotta go to the camera. Hello. Oh, what is this place? It's very pink. There's pink light everywhere. It's solid income. Teal, no judgment. Listen, if you can get a solid income in this economy, pop off. King or queen. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you do. You make those dollar bills. That's what I'm saying. No judgment from me. Absolutely none. How do I go into this place? Do I touch the door? Let me in! Wait, what do these things say on here? Request access? What do you mean request access? Support area okay, request access. It's just me here. Am I asking so? Oh wait, there's a place over here. What is this? What is it? Wait, what is this over here? I should show you an... Oh my gosh, there's a cat. Cat, are you real? You look real. Hey, y'all. I'm with my friend. Yeah, this is my cat. I'm my cat pal. Name is, Whiskers. Hey, Whiskers, say hello, hi to everybody. Whisker enjoys the catnip. Kind of addicted to it. I think they're enjoying the catnip right now. Oh, this is a very pink bed. Oh, well, this is very pink in here too. Whoa, what's that? What's this? I can grab this. Can I throw that? Well, it seems kind of mean to throw a cute, adorable plush animal, but I kind of want to. I have to check why my window keeps disappearing. Give me 1 second here. What are you doing, window? Window. I'll click on that one. That should help, maybe? No. Sorry, I'm doing little dances. Okay, let's see. Yeet! Okay. I can't eat them. I didn't say eat. I said yeet. Sorry. That's adorable. Aw, you look so adorable with the cats. Oh, thank you. I'm glad it didn't try to attack me and scratch my face off. I like that when they don't do that. Look at these adorable things. Look at these adorable things.
I took screenshots of Ziggbee and Cat and I will treasure them forever.
Aw, Bird. Bird, thank you. That's sweet. You can post them in Discord too. Free content. It's a red panda and a very fluffy cat. A very fluffy cat. What else is in here? I wish I could eat them. Eat! Can I grab this stuff? Can I grab this stuff? No. Can I grab the cat?
Strawberry Delight 68 says bird.
No, I can't grab the cat. I was just testing. I wasn't gonna eat the cat. But just so you know, I can. So it's okay. Let's go check out the rest of this place. This very pink light place. Whoa. Nice little bedroom. Little kitty cat up here. Little kitty cat. Kitty, 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 kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty. Hello, kitty, kitty, kitty. Oh my gosh, no, just kidding. Oh, it's water. Whoa. A little water thing. Water feature, nice. That's very fancy. Have, oh my gosh, that's beautiful. Very bright. It's very bright here. It's over here. Ooh. A little rock area?
Hello, Ziggbee.
There's a path. Alyssa, hello. How you doing? I want to jump in the water. What's in the water? Whoa, what's that? It's very pink here. What do you call that thing? That archway thing. I don't know. I know it has. Well, everything has a name, right? There's a bridge. I don't like how there's big gaps in this bridge. Can I fall between them? I don't want to fall in the water. Can I fish here? Can I fish here? I guess you wouldn't want to fish here. Probably sequoias in there. Is this sequoia? Wait, what are they called? The fishes are called sequoias, right? Unless I'm mistaken. My legs look a little cursed there, actually. Do you know Daddy Bruce? Okay, let me stop this. What are we talking about here? I was just minding my own business in this very, very lush pink zone, and someone asked me if I know who Daddy Bruce is. You talking about Bruce Green? What? There's a lot of Bruces. There's a lot of daddies in the world, and there's a lot of Bruces in the world. Can you narrow it down? I'm like the genie where you tell me little hints, and I try to figure out who you're talking about. Oh, koi fish. Oh, that's right. It's koi fish. Thank you, Teal. That's right. Koi fish are awesome. Sequoia is a huge, huge tree. Right. Oh, right. Brain, you need to do better. It just kind of, my files in my head are just like pieces of paper thrown across the ground, maybe in alphabetical, kind of similar sounding areas, and I just kind of pick up a paper and look at it and read it. So that's what happened there, basically. Koi fish. Anyone ever see koi fishes? They're really cool. They get really big too, and when they're like almost like pets, kind of, and you come up close to the water, they all get close and they keep putting their mouths up and opening them because they want you to throw food in their mouth. He's a VR furry like you. Okay, maybe, actually. Let's see. Let me do a little Google search, shall we? Because I'm intrigued. Which keyboard should I use?
Says, looks like there would be a pretty crystal in there.
What, in the water? Wait, this isn't type there. How do I type on? No, that should be the typing one, right? I might have to use the actual interface. Let's see here. Go like this. Can I type from here? Yeah, I can. Probably Twitch, I assume. Oh, is it typing? Yes. Okay, I see the profile picture. I'm intrigued. Actually, no, I've never seen this VTuber. First time I've seen this one. They seem like they got a lot of viewers. Their follower counts, like they recently started, possibly. I'm not sure which avatar is that. I don't think I've seen it before. I know you can't see what I'm looking at, but I'm looking at stuff. Why do you bring them up specifically? Are they a friend or someone you watch by chance? Whoa, Jamie Lay says, looks like there would be a pretty crystal in there. Well, I read that twice. In the water? I'm gonna look in the water if you're talking about crystals in the water, because I like crystals. Like a magic crystal? Wait, why does it make it blurry for you when I go in the water? Weird. It's like making the camera do the same effect I see when in the water. He goes live on the Purple app. Joystick and TikTok. I'm not sure what joystick is. I should check that out too. Just the room vibe? I see, yeah. If there was, I would steal it. And then this place would probably turn all dark and cold. And then nothing would grow anymore. Listen, I like magical stuff, all right? Same, don't know what it is. Oh, no worries, CJ. I appreciate you sharing stuff with me so I can learn and expand stuff, at least for a little bit until I forget and it falls out my head at the other side. Everybody, I think I'm gonna go to another place and dancey and call it for the evening. Oh yeah, there's none here, unfortunately. I was just thinking this place gives off a vibe that you would expect koi fish in the pond. Like I'd be like, yeah, of course there'd be koi fish in the pond. But no, I don't see any, unfortunately. It would be nice touch if they did, but there is none. Koi fish are cool looking, very relaxing and stuff to look at in the water. He is... Oh, thank you, Vegas Wolf. Yeah, it is very beautiful. Hey, Beans. Hello, Sky. Another Sky. Hello, other Sky. Sky Blue. Gapsy? Wait, Gipsy. Wait, is it Gypsy? I was supposed to think like the Great Gatsby or something. Hello, Sky Blue. CJ, he's also deaf and his voice is really cute. That's actually very fascinating. I've seen at least one person on TikTok that is deaf and they've streamed, I think. And they're able to do it because they have like all their messages read to them so they can respond to them. How does Daddy Bruce do it? Does Daddy Bruce have all the messages read to him? Like a text-to-speech situation? That's really cool. I'm sure that'd be very challenging. I guess that's anything would be challenging when you don't have... Yeah. That's awesome that they do that though. Can you dance? I've been fascinated with like sign language too. I thought that was really cool, sign language. I got kind of like disappointed, I guess, that there's like different sign language. There's not like a universal one, right? There's like the US sign language. I think there's another one in like Europe or UK or something. There's like multiple, right? I think there's even one sign language in VR chat too, like a different version as well. Jamie Lay says, can you dance to peel the avocado? Jamie Lady, I usually don't take requests, but since you've been around for so long, I will take a look at it. What is it about though? Hello, Dark Ferret. Another ferret in the chat. You want to jump around? Wee! Wee! You want to jump in miscellaneous holes? Let's go to another place though, and we'll probably close it up for the evening. Whoa. Whoa. I was spinning for fun. All right. You might go back to the place I was originally at, because it's very nice and cozy. Let's see, go to worlds recently visited. That place. It's called, actually, this world's called Cozy Christmas. I know it's not Christmas anymore, but I miss Christmas. Thankfully, some people still have some of the Christmas decorations up. I see a lot have been taken down, though. I mean, I know they're going to do it, but it's just nice to see it sometimes at night, you know? Especially the people that go all out, and it's like, ooh, fancy. I guess you can keep, like, I know some people have different lights all year round. Let's see here. Some people actually install lights onto their house permanently, like this, but they change them. I guess we can do stuff right here. This is pretty nice and cozy right here. This is nice and cozy right here. Well, put this up there. There we go. That's nice. Do you have ADHD? I don't think I do. I do seem like I do on stream because I try to keep talking a lot to fill in any empty space. What is it called? Dead space or something like that. Typically when you're a streamer or a voice personality or something, you want to keep talking because you want dead silence because it's kind of like it loses people's attention and stuff. Beans! Yes, you can see my beans. Here you go. Princess Meowie. Princess Meowie. There you go, Princess Meowie. I like when lights are up all winter, especially for when it snows. Oh, that's the best part, yeah. When it is fresh blanketed white snow sparkling and the Christmas lights are on. Chef kiss. What a vibe and comfort that is to see. CJ says, you just so energetic. Yeah, I'm more energetic, I think, on stream than I am in person. On person, I'm more mellow and pretty chill, but on stream, I'm a little bit more energetic. This is my personality, kind of. I guess when I'm more higher energy. But yeah, on stream, I'm a little more high energy than in a not off stream. I try to be high energy, though. Princess Meowie says, I love being the first person to step in snow. Oh, that's also really nice, too. Freshly step in the glitter snow and defile its beauty. I'm just kidding. I'm joking. I made it really weird. Really.
Strawberry Delight 68 says it's a Ferret vibe.
No, it is really fun, especially the crunchy sound. It goes crunch. And it's just really fun. It's like beautiful. And I love the glittery look of it, too. Toe Beans, do you have any dating advice? I guess I can try. I wouldn't recommend you follow it perfectly, though. Dating advice, CJ. Let's do dating advice. Okay. I don't have like, I don't know like a perfect advice. I would just say, ideally, find, it's hard. It's so complicated, too. The most obviously is you want to find people ideally that share some interests and hopefully you like each other. That might sound weird, but the reason I say that specifically is if, for example, you are very in love with somebody else and they don't share that same interest, then that's a disconnect and it can't work. And if you keep holding on to that, it can cause you a lot of heartache and stuff, and that wouldn't be good, obviously. So ideally, probably only, make sure the person has interest in you and you have interest in them. And sometimes that doesn't form immediately, and that comes from sometimes sharing things. You might have similar interests, but you don't have to be identical people, obviously. You can have different interests. As long as you both are interested in each other, you make each other feel like powerful, make each other feel good, make each other feel heard. Don't ever feel like you can sometimes have arguments sometimes. Like when you're together for a long time with somebody, that's later. This is later endgame stuff. You do occasionally have disagreements and people change over time, but typically you want it to be like a positive, mutual feelings back and forth of enjoying each other. You give each other comfort. Provide comfort. Is that helpful? I don't know. The first part of finding it, though, is really hard, though. Because it's like, where do you find people? Who do you interact with? And there's different ways you can do that, right? You can do social things. There's places at school, college, work. There's community things you can go to. There's different organizations you can volunteer for. You make connections, try to network, which I need to work on, honestly, because I'm not social at all. I'm going to try to do that more, probably, or try to, at least in theory. But networking helps, being a part of the community, and that's how you find people, and then you hopefully go out, hang out with them, see how it feels to hang out with them. Does it make you feel good? Do you feel happy? Do they enjoy your company? Do you give equal back and forth? Is it you doing a lot of the work? Of like trying to be like, hey, you want to hang out and talk to them a lot, and they're not saying much and not doing it as much. You gotta just look at different things, basically.
Hey, Ziggbee.
I don't know if that's helpful, CJ. Does that help you, CJ? I know it's super complicated. It's really hard to figure that stuff out. You make me happy, Ziggbee. Thank you. Thank you. I hope I do. You all make me happy too for hanging out and talking to me.
I think you're so right. To have a good time dating, you have to have friends.
Yeah, exactly. It's, I can tell you other thing too. CJ says, thank you for advice. It helps. You, last question wasn't, what? My friends joke about it a lot.
Will they get midnight pizza with you after a hard week?
CJ, I can't help you with that. That's something I cannot discuss. That is in That is another level of spice I cannot go into it on stream. You're gonna have to figure that out on your own. I'm sorry. Jamie says, will they get midnight pizza with you after a hard week? Might be love. Yeah, it's little things too. Like it's the little things to look for too. But ideally friends, right? If you can be friends with them and you're comfortable, it doesn't feel like bad or anything. CJ, it's something very spicy. Spicy being very adult. And I do not typically do that stuff on stream. Thank you for the heart, me. Merma die? Did I read that right? I probably read that entirely wrong. All right, I was just gonna listen to that song. Let me look at that song. If I can find it, probably. Where is it? What if I hate it though? No offense. Listen, we can all have our different likes. I tend to like the dance party 80s, 90s.
Mermaid you says, mermaid you eat.
Avocado. Is that right? I'm probably spelling it wrong. Peel the avocado by... That's a playlist. Song? Who is it by? It doesn't have explicit next to it. This may not be the right run. Is this what you meant? I don't know if I want to dance to that. This may not be it though. Oh, this may not be it either. No, I don't think it is. Guacamole? This is not it. It's an old Vine. No, it's probably not either. Here, let me pause. Sorry. Wait. How do I stop this?
68 says, one day you have to dance to Saturday Night Fever again. I love it.
Saturday Night Fever? I know the move kind of too. They go like this, I think. Right? Like disco type stuff? Here, I can probably find it on the internet. He said it's from a Vine. Remember Vine, everybody, before they had TikTok? I don't. I never used Vine when it existed. Peel the avocado. Can I spell avocado? No. Oh my gosh. What is this? Dr. Jean's Banana Dance? I don't think that's it. All right, spell the... I'll push that. Nothing's popping up that says specifically that song. Who created this song? Let's see what Google says. Peel Banana, song lyrics by music at Blissful, Spotify. Maybe that is them. Live Vine. Or Vine, let's see here. What you got for me? Okay. Is that it? Wait. It just loops. It just loops with that. Is that the one? It's making one avocado though. I love guacamole. It's so good, especially with like warm tortilla chips. Oh, so good. I want guacamole. You know, there was a Mexican food place that had guacamole that was close by, and they would make it fresh, right? And then they stopped doing it. And they want to give you like the prepared, the prep, like the stuff they already made. It's not the same. It's not the same. I want the fresh guacamole. Oh my gosh. Yeah, CJ, I don't think it is bad. You're bordering on are you trolling or not? What was it? Oh, Saturday. You say Saturday Night Fever? My memory is like going to the blank. Can I type on this one? Let's see here. I think it should work, right? No. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Saturday night. It would be so cool to go in the past and see some of the stuff of the past, like from the 80s and 60s and stuff. It would be so wild. It's strange, like, it would be interesting to go in the past to see the things and stuff like that. But, Oh no, not you, Jamie lady. I mean CJ. What I was gonna say is to go in the past and stuff, like see like disco happening and go in those clubs and see that stuff, or go around old school time like cars and stuff and be like, whoa, look at this stuff, it's wow. But then I think, hey, I'm in a time period right now. Why can't I enjoy this time period as much as the idea of going in the past or in the future? Because we're in an interesting time, probably. Like the people of the future would probably be like, wouldn't it be cool to go back in 2026? You love the 70s even though it was just a kid? Yeah, it's like interesting. Like, do you see the pictures and stuff? You're like, that's fascinating. Like, it'd be cool to go to Disneyland. Maybe not the first day it opened, but a few years after it's been going. That would be really cool.
Like Google is more accessible than asking Ziggbee what something means. Totally trolling.
Yeah, I think so too, Bird. Yeah, they are. Their other comments might have been trolled too. I was not paying attention. Saturday Night Fever. Let's see. Is this the whole album or is it just one song? Oh, you know, this is a song that they played on number 5, Alive the Robot. Number 5, Alive, I think.
Jemmy Felony says, yes, get it.
In fact, that picture on the cover is like the gentleman in the white suit, and he's got the pose. I need the bell bottoms too. I think I'll call it for tonight, though, everybody, or for today. I say it's night because it sure does get. It's probably dark already, honestly, because it gets so dark so fast in the wintertime. It's wild. Like even at like 4, I think it gets dark, and during the summertime, it's like stays light until 8. But before I go, everybody, thank you again for hanging out with me. I hope you had fun, just goofing off, and thank you for the very generous gifts, subscriptions. Thank you for the follows. I see Tez for the follow. Thank you on TikTok. I'd be blowing all my money at clubs if it was still the disco. Wait, what do you blow your money at clubs? Like for the entry fee? Or like for outfits? Or drinks?
You are so awesome, Ziggbee.
Oh, thank you, Strawberry. What's that called? Like a cover? When you try to go into a club, they might have a fee. Guess you buy drinks too, and you have to buy cool outfits. All right, everybody. Before I go, I'll show you beans, though. Here's some beans. Oh my gosh, too close. All the above, maybe not drinks for me. True. There you go. Yeah, after they probably serve like water and stuff too, maybe. There you go. Also, if you want a hug, come here. I'll give you a hug. Only if you want, though. Okay? Come here. I'll give you a hug, all right? Hug you all, okay? You get big hugs, all right? Only if you want. Have a great weekend, everybody. I'll see if I'll stream on the weekend. I don't know if I will, though, but hopefully, worst case, I'll stream next week, all right? Goodbye, everybody. Love y'all. Platonically as a streamer. Goodbye.
Sam Vegas Wolf says, bye.